When Midjourney Video first dropped, people thought it was going to be a failure like OpenAI's Sora, but it is actually so good that it has completely destroyed After Effects in motion graphics and VO3 in realistic videos. So let's first begin with how it completely destroyed After Effects. So you might have seen these types of 2D vector animations in YouTube videos. Now, to create these kinds of animations, it usually takes more than 5 to 6 hours to just create a single 5-second animation. And now you can just generate the image and create the video all within Midjourney within 3 minutes. So it is completely changing the editing industry. Also, the animations are really good looking, and you will see that there are no distortions or anything which will make someone say that this is a bad animation. And it can change the movement of the characters depending upon the 2D animation style you are using. The Midjourney video generator is able to detect and understand what kind of animations you are trying to create just from the image that you provide it with. And that's why the animations are looking and feeling like they were animated by a human. Also, another really good thing about Midjourney is that you can mix different animation styles and create your own style of animation. For example, look at how this animation is a mixture of a 2D vector style animation and low poly blender 3D animation, which gives it a really good look and an amazing feel. Just look at how the movement of the character matches the animation style, and there is no distortion even if I slow the video down. Now, if you wanted to make this video from a professional studio for animation, it would at least cost you around $1,000. Not just these kinds of animations, it can also create different style of 3D motion graphics like this. And you can use this kind of video motion graphics to promote your products or business because of the fact that these animations can be used to create really good ads. Midjourney is not just destroying the jobs of 2D motion graphics designers, it is also destroying the jobs of 3D artists. Just look at this video that some person has created. This video is a complete game trailer for a Minecraft-style game, and this video actually looks and feels like a video game, and the best part is the character movements and emotions that this character displays on his face. Now, most video generators struggle with character emotions, but Midjourney does not struggle with it at all, which makes it possible to create actually good AI movies with Midjourney. Now, let's talk about how Midjourney's new video generator completely destroyed VO3. So, first of all, the main thing about Midjourney is that you can create videos in tons of different styles. Also, you can just create your own style, whereas in VO3, it is not really good with any video style that is not realistic or has a lot of movement, whereas it is really easy to create 3D, realistic videos and non-realistic videos in Midjourney. And you also get unlimited video generation just for $60 in Midjourney, whereas you need to pay $250 to use VO3. Anyway, let's now look at some of the videos that were created in Midjourney, which are obviously better than VO3. Now, first is the 3D Pixar style. So Midjourney is really great with movements. The city buildings do not morph when the character passes them while flying. Also, the cars don't get distorted when they are going off the screen. It is really good with the motion of objects in the video. It can also direct objects from one place to another, and it is really good with hands. There is a lot of movement in this video, and the character is always showing his hands. You will be able to notice that he always has 5 fingers, and they are not distorted in any way. Even the motion of the butterfly is completely realistic. You can also generate different kinds of 3D styles using Midjourney Video, like this one. Now, what I want to show you is that the ability of Midjourney's video generator to add realistic emotions to characters is so high that you can create completely good short films using it with no words, and still, you will be able to feel the emotion. Just look at this. So that video was really great, and any normal person will be able to understand the emotion that the video is trying to convey, which is really useful in creating movies. Here is another example. In this example, there is a little turtle and another turtle walks into frame, and they seem like they are friends. The emotions of the turtles also convey the same. The movement of the water is also really realistic here. So this is also a really good video. Now, let's talk about 2D art generation in Midjourney. Here it excels really well. It is way better than any other video generator out there. Just look at how good and ethereal the art is. You will see no distortions. Everything looks like it was created by a really good human artist. Just look how smooth these animations are. I would actually watch a full animated film if the animation quality was this high throughout. Also, keep in mind that if you wanted to create this 5-second animation by hand, it would take you around a month. Now, you can generate this kind of animation within like 3 minutes. Midjourney Video is also really good at creating other 2D kinds of animation, like this pixelated animated movie. As you can see, even in this animation style, it is really good at creating movement and emotional expression of the characters. Now let's talk about these animations. These animations don't fall into any other kind of category. I think they are really beautiful and magnificent. They're just a hybrid or a completely new kind of animation style that people have created using Midjourney. I have to say these animation styles are truly magnificent, and some are straight out magical, like this animation style right here. This has to be some kind of intro to a Magic Learning University movie. These videos are really amazing. Here is another really good animation style that I have found online. Like this specific animation style, I really like it because it mixes the normal pixel style animation with 3D, which makes it look really beautiful. What I really like about Midjourney is that you can very easily create your own kind of animation or video generation style, which will make your AI movies stand out. Anyway, let's look at some realistic 3D generations from Midjourney. So this is the first one.
I'll never forget how the beauty of that planet struck me the first time we arrived. But beneath its shimmering skies, something was watching us. Something that knew we had come.
It was really amazing, and you saw that the quality of the video is very high. Everything was well done, but I think you'll like the next video even more.
I remember shadows of people dancing in front of lights and windows. They said it would all return, but it didn't. The lights are still on, like the city is still waiting for someone to come home. I stayed. I wasn't meant to, I don't think. But leaving felt louder than staying. It's like the world forgot we're gone. Or maybe it never noticed. I don't know if I'm still alive, but I'm still here, the last heartbeat in a body that doesn't know it's dying. The last witness to a city still pretending. And so I remain, not out of hope, just out of habit. So I remember, I wait, and still I am.
As you can see, the videos have a really good vibe to them. This video looks way better and feels more alive than the videos generated by VO3. Even though both are realistic, I have to say Midjourney is currently the best video generator. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.